Welcome to Donut Donny's Retro channel. Today we are looking at another retro classic. To keep in track of all the releases that I do on my YouTube channel, the obvious way to keep track is to subscribe. And it's Donut Donny. If you're here already watching this video, then you probably have already subscribed, so thank you very much. If not, then please click that subscribe button. This will give you regular updates on when videos have been released. Most of them are released on Saturdays around 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But sometimes we do have some releases during the midweek, so it's worth subscribing if you haven't. If you have already subscribed, then thank you very much. Hello, Dodo Donny here. Welcome to another episode of the Football Management Retro series where we look at classic football management games on the ZX Spectrum and some other formats as well. From the early 80s, way back from Football Manager 82 right up to the early 90s, and then other games of more recent that have kind of like a retro feel to it, like we looked at Grassroots Manager and also Manager Sim a while ago. We will be looking at Manager Sim again in a future episode just to have a little view of it again because I think it deserves another look. It's currently it's the sadly it's the game with the least views, so I think it deserves another look. I've been playing for over 20 years and it's definitely worth having a go, especially as it's free. But anyway, that's for the future. Again, I must warn you, we're heading towards the last of these management games. We will be looking at some strange football, soccer related games in the next couple of episodes soon. So hopefully you can stick around and watch those future episodes as well. And also we'll be looking at some games that just did not work well on my system, but we will mention them. I will, as I mentioned in the last episode, bunch them all together into various little episodes. So it'd be a nice little episode seeing what other games were around on the ZX Spectrum. And then after that, we'd be looking at other formats of a few football games for about 8 or 9 episodes. Where again, I must stress the advertising for these games will not be appearing on the ZX Spectrum Facebook groups. They'll be appearing various other places where I can promote, including my Twitter X account and YouTube channel. YouTube channel is always the place to go first. If you haven't subscribed, then please do because that gives you reminders of when every episode is released. Most of the time, they're released on Saturdays at 12 p.m. UK time, GMT BST time. So hopefully you're going to stick around and watch those future episodes because we've still got quite a few to go. But anyway, this is professional soccer. Now, this is a game that kind of I did not hear much about until somebody on the Facebook group told me, "Have you tried or know about professional soccer?" And I said, "No, I haven't tried about that one." So I have got it. Um, Soccer, of course, is the American term for football. So I don't think there is actually a game called professional football. So professional soccer probably has got a bit more of a ring to it when you put those two words together. But anyway, this is quite a later one, released in 1989 by CRL Group, dubbed by three guys, David Leach, Kevin Bryce, and Ben Jackson. Contributor Phil Gascoigne. ZX Spectrum 895, so this was a full release game, 8.5% in full review, so actually got a very good review, which we will look at next. The review in Crash Magazine. Here we go. Look. Um, it looks like it's got quite a good review here. Oh, woe is me. Leicester City are stuck in the second division. When will they return to football glory? Whenever was that, Lloyd? This is done before Leicester became Premiership champions, of course. The top of the first division is surely where they belong. One of the best things about football management games is they allow supporters of local clubs like me and my Oxford if they could do any better at managing a soccer team. Professional soccer is the latest long line in the games, allowing you to lead a team from the third division to promotion and success in the FA Cup. So it's got League and FA Cup. Selected from a list of league sides, your team starts with 16 players of varying skill. Each has attributes in defence, midfield, and attacking. Defenders and attackers also have a preference of playing either on the middle of the pitch or wide. Okay, that's cool. For each match formation, some of these are geared for defensive play, such as 5-3-2, while others suit an attacking style 3-2-5. 3-2-5, wow, that's a good formation. Um, so between matches, players may be bought and sold. So there's a transfer system. The wide range of options offered is enough to give adequate control of the club without slowing the game to a grinding halt. Fluent play is also aided by neat menu driven. Okay, cool. Following recent success of Football Manager 2 and Tracksuit Manager, yet another football management game is a bit much even for me, but professional soccer offers an impressive range of team options. Okay, so generally a good review there. We will now see what this other guy, a Mark, says as well. So we will look at that review. And he says, uh, I'm not normally the one football management games, but professional soccer has kept me glued to the screen for ages. The menus are super easy to use, allowing fast access to impressive range of options. Match presentation is also fine, some good for John graphics, and improvement on Tracksuit Manager, which I quickly lost interest to. It's extremely dull match. I actually like Tracksuit Manager. I'm sure most of you do as well. So if you're a disgruntled Walsall fan or just a typical armchair critic, professional soccer gives you the chance to find out hard job managing the football side. So, and so general rating, a fine football management game with plenty of lasting appeal, 76%. So it actually got very good reviews. And just out of interest here, Gary Lineker's Hotshot, which we will look in future terms. So just bear in mind, we'll probably look at this review when we get to that game. So we will now go straight to the game, obviously. So let's move here. Open my Spectrum thing up. There we go. Professional soccer. So we've got the screen there. Here you've got two options. You can play on the keyboard or even the Kempston joystick. Interesting. You can play on the joystick here. So you press O on the keyboard. And then are the keys okay? No, I hate those keys. So I'm using good key selection. This is good. Sound. And it's letting me choose the keys. A lot more friendly. So here we select begin. So division team, your team is Leeds United, skill level easy. So it's various ratings there from hard is level 1 to 5 is easy. So we want skill level 5. Select team. So I'm using arrows, we're going to select team. Don't see my Oxford here, so I will let's go for an easy side. Let's Bolton. Bolton down at 5. Okay, let's choose Bolton. Select level. Easy. Okay, editor. There's a good editor screen. I'm noticing the screen's going a bit too fast. There we go. We'll click play. So action, I think, means if I can remember correctly, that shows you animation of goals have been scored. So I'll keep that as is. So we'll click play. So Bolton against Birmingham. Okay. Here's the team then. So it looks like the ratings is out of 20, and you've got a good mixture of not just one position. For instance, if you look at Hart, player number 4, if I move my mouse, I can see this player here. You can see he's a defender, but also he does play a little bit in midfield and a little bit of attack. So he's a good little bit of an all-rounder. Even though, and then you've got players like, for instance, Bryn. He's not really a defender, but he's much more of a midfielder. So we'll go and see what we need to do. So player info first. To player info, moving the screens down, you can look at more. And then data. And here we go. He's 26 years old. So this is where you find out how old he is and all his appearances. Medics report. So he's fit to play. Player information. Nothing there. And then return. So a little arrow screen down there. If you notice right on the bottom right hand side, the arrow is moving up. The arrow is moving down. So I click return. This is like a very let's say a very early version of Championship Manager. You'll see when we do Championship Manager review what I mean by that. So team center, opposition, then you've got play, buy and sell, score and tables. So let's go to team center and let's select the formation. I'm not going to select, oh, so this is cool. You can select choose. So who shall we choose? That's a 4-1-3-2 formation. That's quite good. I usually play that a lot on Football Manager Series 4-1-3-2. So let's choose that. Is that the right thing? Select 5-3-2. Or is that the 5-3-2? Okay, yeah, 5-3-2 is alright. We'll choose that. Oops. I need to go to return, don't I? There we go. And return again. Select team. So how easy is it to select the team? Return. It's just flashing. Select team. Oh, there we go. Okay, you need to press your left and right down so to move to the position. So goalie. So the goalie is going to be. Okay, we've got GG, WWW, CC, MM. That's wingers. That's what it means by wingers and stuff. So goalie's obviously Bradbury being goal. So we now need a W. So we need to press the right key for W. A little bit tricky. Press spacebar. Heart then goes there. Number 4. And you can see his number comes up on the screen. That's very good. C then. So it's got to be these two. We haven't got many C's actually. C. D next. We haven't got a D. But let's put in Hazard because he's got a pretty decent defensive skill there. Back to C. So that's easy. That'll be number 8. And then W again. That will be Cooper's slightly better attacking skills than Leach. So I put in Leach. That's 5 players already. So right again. Now we do the midfielders. So obviously Bryn is the best midfielder, so he goes in. But I've noticed actually that we've got Robson down there, who is a good midfielder attacker. So I'll put him up in it. That might help us out. And then 17, Stanley, not a very good defender. That's good. And then 2 attacking players, our 2 best strikers in ratings, Dean and I don't think these are real Bolton players back in '89. If any Bolton supporters are out there, please let me know. Alright, and then substitute. We're selecting 2. How many subs are we allowed to have? Well, Leach will be a sub. Is there any one? Is there any one substitute? Yes, it's only one substitute. Okay, so right, I'm going to change that, put Leach back in. Okay, that should be it then. Okay, I have to press left now, which I know seems a bit odd, but I need to get back up to the return screen. There you go. That's a bit odd, but return. Let's quickly go to, let's see score and table, see what all that's about. Okay, it's just our score. Target 14%, okay. Okay, now let's look at the team rating. Team rating, please select. Okay, each division. So each division's got 20 teams. So we're down in, 60 teams because there's 3 divisions in this. League table, pretty complicated, yeah, standard league table there. Click return. Let's go straight to the game, shall we? So the opposition is, here's the team, it's Birmingham. Down in Division 3, okay. Go move this arrow across then, and then down. It's nice to hear a little bit of sound, even though the sound is very basic. So we're playing a game. Oh, this is cool. I like this screen here. Press select, which is the spacebar for me. And interrupt. Oh, look, little animation here. I think we're in blue. Now, you don't have to play the game with animation. There is, if you notice, the very first screen, there was an action button which was flashing. I understand that. If you select that and it doesn't flash, then you just play the game without any highlights. But we've got to see these highlights. And nothing's going in yet. What's he doing right over there? Never seen players pass back in animation before. Oh, good save. This is good. I like this. Very basic, not amazing graphics, but booked. One of our players got booked there. Bryn. 15 minutes in, so Birmingham now on attack. Oh, he's now going wandering around the box there. Oh, good goal, Bradbury for Birmingham. That was a shame. There's no actual goal noise. They made some noises for the game. I think it would have been nice to have a goal noise actually, which is a bit Bit of a shame. So 45 minutes in. This is normal speed, by the way. Oh, this looks like... Oh, he's passed. He should have shot at goal there. No, he's going around again and again. It's funny we've only got 3 defenders there and the goalie, where I did select 4. Or even 5, actually. But you only see 3. Right, select. So this is where we can put a substitute in if you want to. I don't think we need to at the moment, so click to play again. So play the next half of the game. So the counting, it looks like it counts up in 3 minutes at a time. Oh, changing. Oh, this is Birmingham changing. This is not us. The sub's being used. Only 1 sub, of course. This is Birmingham again. Yeah, I do like this little match animation, and it looks like there's good variations of highlights here. Oh, good save. Good shot, but good save. This is normal speed again. I haven't speeded this up, which is good. Oh, this is us. Our turn. Come on, shoot. No, we're going back over there. Oh, bit of a clash there in the icons. Oh, we did shoot in the end, but saved by the goalie. So it's still 1-0 to Birmingham. Nearly the end of the game. "90 minutes, there we go. So we did lose our first game. We never do well in these games. Press select. Results then. Birmingham beat Bolton. That's a good little score sheet thing here. And look, Brentford and Birmingham had exactly the same player. Ooh. Do they have a repeat of the same names all the time? Obviously, if you notice in the game, I don't think there's any option to change players' names, which is a bit unfortunate. Here's the table. So, of course, we're near the bottom. So, score 41%, target 14%. So, we've beaten our target already. Now, there you go. There's the flashing action button. Now, if I select that and it doesn't flash, that means you don't get the highlights anymore. But we'd like the highlights. We'll play one more game. So here's the squad again. Actually, let's go and sell a player. So click the arrow down. We will sell who we're going to sell. Because again, looks like there's just one player then that we can buy. But who is Race down there is definitely the weakest. Race or Green, actually. Green. Oh, there's a Golden Boot award. So Green's gone. Does it actually tell us how much money we've got? Team Center. No. Oh, do we have to select our same team? Oh, okay. I guess they only do that in future football games. So when you select your first 11, it stays there until you have to make a change. But it looks like on here, you always have to select the team again and again, which is a bit, yeah, a little bit annoying. Yeah. So we have to select the team again. We have to go through all what we've just been through. So this is why we're probably going to only limit this is going to be the only other game we're going to look at. So I need to select all the team again. It would have been ideally I would have liked it if the computer actually remembered the team that we selected before, because this saves us doing all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 midfielders then. So 3 midfielders. The ratings I've noticed have changed slightly. Maybe because we lost that game. Okay, Robson is going to go there. So obviously I'm doing this a little bit faster now. And we've just got substitute to pick. So that was a lot quicker because I knew what I was doing this time. Let's get Winter in the subs. And then we have to press the left button to go all the way back up to the return screen. So obviously there's ways for this game that could have been improved. You've not selected a full team. Who haven't we selected? Select team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 11 players. 1, 2, 3. Substitute. No, substitute's in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, the computer, it is, I did need to put someone there. There we go. Let's put, oof, I haven't got much choice really. Let's put Stanley in. Right, I need to click the left arrow right, to return. Return, there we go. Yeah, this is a decent game actually. A little bit annoying in places that you have to select the team all the time, but it's got a lot of advantages here. Like for instance, this animation screen is yeah, of course it's very dated, but it's fun to watch, and there's good variations there. You can't edit player names though, and I don't think you can anyway. I haven't seen the options, and there might be a bit of if you stick playing this game for hours, you'll notice the highlights will be, you know, using the same highlights. But at the moment, they all seem to be quite new to me. Oh God, that's a long shot. What a goal! Wow. Not for us, sadly, but that was a good goal. The font is good. This is a full price game though. But yeah, I would say I can see why it got quite a good review. It's another goal. We're doing very badly here. Venables scores for Bristol Rovers. The font is good. Good use of color. There is some sound. That's a good thing to see. There is actually some sound. There's a transfer market, even though it's very limited. You're going to get one player on the transfer list. When you sell a player, it doesn't tell you how much you sold it for. I don't actually see, unless you do the transfer bit, of a bank balance. And also, you notice that we've got 4 defenders, but on the screen it's always 3. So where is the 4th defender? Half time then. And no surprise we're losing this one. This is us on attack. Come on, let's get a goal before we say goodbye to professional soccer. Yay! Bryn has scored a goal for Bolton, so we have actually got a goal. Again, it would have been nice to have a goal noise. It's doing some. It's got some sound, so I wouldn't. I should. Well, they could have spent a little bit of time to at least put a beep in for a goal being scored, or 2 beeps even. They've got beeps for passing the football and the little ticker of the time. Oh, good pass. These players, they seem to always like to go away from the goal than actually going towards the goal. It seems to me. But that's a terrible shot. Yeah, miss. Definitely that was a miss. But these little highlights are a bonus. It's always good to see it. Oh, Bristol Rovers again. Is he going to walk down the pitch? Yes, he's walking down the pitch. He's coming back up the pitch. Is he going to shoot? No, he walks down the pitch again. There's a lot of back passing going on here. This one, oh, that's a good goal. So just when we scored our first goal, we then conceded again. But anyway, we'll let the game end. This is professional soccer. Let me know what you think about this game. I'm quite impressed by this actually. This is not too bad compared to a lot of games we've looked at beforehand. It's nice to actually also go back to the league and not a World Cup game, because obviously the last quite a few recent games have been World Cup. Oh God, another one. Yes, I think this would be a good time for us to leave because we are losing heavily here. So we lost 4-1 again. We never start well in these games. So yeah, I think again this results screen is quite decent. The league table is quite decent. It's got a little thing like the Golden Boot as well, which I haven't seen in other games. So I'm pretty impressed with this. I can imagine people having a lot of fun on this game. The user interface is okay. It's not too bad. The only slight annoying thing is that you have to keep selecting this team again and again and again, which can get a little bit irritating. But other than that, I think overall that this is actually a pretty decent game. So yeah, let me know what you think. Have you ever played professional soccer before? Have you actually done much better than this? Oh, notice there's home and away table as well, which is always good to see. And let me know your thoughts. So thanks for tuning in. Again, if you'd like to keep regularly notified of what episodes are being released, then head to my YouTube channel and subscribe. So this is Donut Donny saying goodbye. Thanks again for tuning to another episode, and hope you have a good Christmas, which is coming up in a few weeks' time. Seems odd me saying that because I'm actually recording this back in May, but of course when this video is released, we're actually getting towards Christmas. So hope you have a good festive period in the next couple of weeks, and yeah, let me know what you think of this episode, and again, I'll reply to all the comments that I made onto my videos, and thanks for watching. Goodbye for now. Another way of keeping updated of what's been released on my YouTube channel, what games I'm looking at, if I think they're brilliant, if they don't think they're brilliant, is obviously my X account, or as most people still call it, the Twitter account. If you go and search for Donut Donny, there's only one of me around, then you will find me and then send me a follow, and then this will keep you regularly updated what's been posted. Even though the main place really to look at is the YouTube channel here, I do post links to my YouTube videos, and it's definitely worth looking at. And obviously make comments on here, and I will comment back, and it will be great to hear from you. What are your thoughts about this game? Please let me know in the comments. Many thanks for watching this video. Greatly appreciated. If you like this channel, please send me a like or subscribe. What are your thoughts about this game? Please let me know in the comments. Many thanks for watching this video. Greatly appreciated. If you like this channel, please send me a like or subscribe.